size of them bloody hailstones, carpheadbangers. Now we're getting battered. Well, I haven't even got my rods in, I've just got absolutely drenched. I'm soaked to the bone. Woo! Right, get soaked. Catch in a bit, carpheadbangers. Well, we're all settled in, carpheadbangers. Managed to get 3 rods out. Just 2 locations. 1 in 9 foot and 1 in 10 foot. Well, I should say 2 in 9 foot and 1 in 10 foot. It's looking lovely at the minute. Managed to survive getting across to the enemy lines. Oh, hey. It's all fun, innit? Well, it's all about the fishing now, so let's see how we get on. Beautiful time of the night, eh, carpheadbangers? Doesn't that look lovely? Oh, I'm going to get harassed by the frogs tonight. Oh, right. Well, we've got a mission, carpheadbangers. We've got to get some lumps. Hopefully we get 1 or 2. Certainly going to be trying. Not gonna say, carpheadbangers, this is how we roll over here. Oh my god, I hope I don't get it wrong. Well, I think I'll have a cup of sailing. I'll catch you in a bit. Stop this for a laugh. Well, as you can see, carp headbangers, that's my presentation. Little pop-up spinner rig with the corded crank hook, shrink tube, little bit of the dark matter putty on the end, and what's attached to that is obviously the helicopter swivels, which is attached to the crank hook. Corders hook link, lead anti-tangle sleeve, lead clips with the Corda rig tubing. But what's attached to it is this stuff. I think I'm outnumbered in a few ways here, carp headbangers. One, a more attractive bait. Can't get more natural than that. And two, if you get a cut off, they're one of the reasons why. So it looks like I need to get my act together there, don't you? Right, let's get on with it. Back to action. Bye. Perfect. Well, that's where my spot is, carp headbangers. Just the rod length off it. I'm just scanning along the reeds to see if I can see any fish. Giving them a few knocks. It's all about keeping your eyes open. Do. That's some rain, carp headbangers, let me tell you. To me, back to work. Well, how nice is this, carp headbangers? Just settled on top of me bivvy. Lovely, innit? Love these things flying around. How gorgeous is that? Don't lean on the bivvy and let it fly away. Beautiful, isn't it? Should we stroke it? Let's see what happens. Oh, it likes me. Oh, look at it, it's moving. Look at it. Lovely, isn't it? Amazing little creature. Amazing. Anyway, let's get back to fishing, carpheadbangers. See you in a bit. Well, I'm sitting here all patiently. I'm under pressure. People are catching and I'm blanking. Some really nice fish out, carpheadbangers. Unfortunately, I've not gone to see any of them. Some lumps out on the first night, I'll tell you. 71, 84, a couple of 50s, 40s. Well, as you know, as I told you earlier, I originally picked the original bailiff swim and moved to Manny's because obviously I felt it was a little bit boxed in, having anglers either side of me. And when I realised this space was available, it just felt like a no-brainer to me. No pressure to the right of me, no pressure ahead of me. And the peg next to me is empty, so I thought I've got plenty of water to the side of me as well. So they do come in here. Fish like coming into bay areas, don't they? It just made sense to me. But life's about making decisions, isn't it? Well, talk about decisions. The lad who went into the original bailiff swims only had a 71 pound fish, so good luck to him, good luck to the other guys who caught. But I just feel I need to concentrate on my fishing and hopefully something happens, because you'd be surprised how much fishing time you lose going around filming the lake, people, yourself. I understand it's all part of the entertainment business. I'm trying. So I thought I'd just have a week just focusing on my own stuff, to be fair. And what happens, happens. It's all about the carphead banging journey anyway, isn't it? What I do, how I think. Not that there's anything complicated about my thinking mind. You know, I only want to laugh. But at the same time, be serious about me fishing. Some people like how I fish and some people might not. But what can you do? Can't please everyone, can you? Well, the wind's picked up, blowing stronger. You say get on the wind, well I'm on it. Hopefully something comes with it. tea. Apparently Steve Briggs is with us. Lovely man, must admit. Had a 5-minute chat with him. Yeah, I like him. He's got a nice manner about him. He's further down. We might see him sometime this week, hopefully, if this rain stays off. Well, turns itself off, I should say. Well, I've been looking forward to this Carpheadbangers. First one of the day. Or was it? Well, might have had another one. I'm dreading when the fresh milk runs out on that bloody long life stuff. Anyway guys, I'm going to enjoy this and slurp it all the way to the bottom. I'll let you have a look at the lake for a couple of minutes. Looks perfect, to be honest, Carpheadbangers. Problem is, the majority of the fish are coming down that other half of the lake. So my concern is how much bait is out there before they get pushed down here. Because if they hold the fish down there, they won't get to me, will they? It's something you realise when you start fishing and everyone's picked their spots and then people start catching. Quickly establish where the fish are. So it makes me think whether I should have gone make a decision to move down there or just hold it out here, which I'm deciding to do, by the way, only because we're only into the first day and just want to see what happens. That's all you can do, innit? Be patient, be disciplined, and be accurate. And most importantly, make sure your rig's sitting properly. Oh! Disaster! Another one. I've just dropped my tea. Clean up job. Oh my god, how lucky was that? Anyway guys, I'll catch you later. Looks like I've got a bit of cleaning up to do. Bye! Choke! Just playing with a few freebies on the bottom there earlier on Carpheadbangers, seeing how the fish will react and all the little ones. Soon find out, don't they, where the bait is, these little things. Here it goes. I've got one. Yeah, I've got one. Oops, we've got trouble, Carpheadbangers. Oops, what's it up? Well, oops, get away, you little rats! Go on! Go on! Ooh, nearly after me beating all that. I'll send them all down there to them. They'll have a field day. Oh, getting wet. Here's one of the other lads just handballing the stuff out. On his spot again. It looks like he's having fun. Believe me, this is not reverse and backwards and forwards motion here. Carpheadbangers. There's nothing worse than controlling the boat with just a bloody an oar. Not good. Bit of wind as well. Tell you what, no one's had no fish for 2 days, Carpheadbangers. Basically everyone, well, not me, but a few had a 24-hour stint and basically it's just switched off with the weather. Well, I think it's time for me to sort myself out, I think, Carpheadbangers. Talking to the bailiff yesterday, and he was telling me about a friend of mine, Billy Flowers, very good angler, and he had over 61 fish out of this lake. Tell you what, that was a result. He also goes on to tell me he spent over 1,000 quid. Billy, you spent 1,000 quid on bait, lad. I tell you what a brave move. But it's something I've come to realise, Carpheadbangers. I've been testing a bit of bait in the margin, like a couple of scoops. And the first scoop I just put out just to see what was going on and seen all the little bits just attacking it and things like that. I went back to it a few hours and it's absolutely all I've got. I thought, So what I decided to do is do a few more scoops, observed it over the hours, and once again, absolutely all gone. Now it's not carp which you're taking the bait, Carpheadbangers, that's a definite. So what it's telling me, whatever amount I'm putting out there on a daily basis, and I haven't put anything out over there for over, well, since the first day. To see what was going on, and then the rain just constantly poured down, so I've just left these spots just to see once again if we get a result or not. But what it tells me is that bait's not there no. You need tons of this stuff, tons of bait. Because if you've got loads of bits, roach and the bloody tons of them, perch and all the other little species going on, your bait's not going to be lasting that long. That's my opinion anyway. So, I'm going to take a gamble on one of the spots and I'm going to fill it in. Just see what happens. So it's going to do two things. Scare the fish off, which I doubt. Or two, it'll hold them there a bit longer and the bait will be a bit longer than what I'm anticipating. That it is. Because in my opinion that's definitely not staying out there that long. That bait, that's getting well roughed up. The carp don't even have to be there. Anyway, let's get on with it and catch it a bit. Need this rain to let off. I tell you what, it's burning me up. Doesn't want to stop. Just munching away all day. Oh, here we go, Carpheadbangers. to my spot in a minute, Carpheadbangers. It's all about getting your marks right in a carpet bang. Gotta keep your eye on them bloody goats. Nasty, some problems. Something I should have put on before. Forgot. Yes, it does fit. Let's go and get the marker crack. Lad, that's over. Well, I'm all settled in, Carpheadbangers. Oh, there's Rooster. He needs sorting. I need to sort Rooster out. Oh, hey. Good luck, Sean. Tell you what, won't give up this rain, Carpheadbangers. Certainly won't give up this rain. Oops, Daisy, not the camera. Yeah. Well, come to the conclusion, Carpheadbangers, I'm going to need a lot of bait. That bait of mine getting decimated by all the bits. Well, I'll just put 10 kilo out in one spot. See how I go over the next 24 hours. Put it all in a line, put 2 markers out, and just spread my bait along those 2 markers, and put rods either side where they're being baited more heavily than everything else along that line. Come on, Carp, you're desperate. Being confined to a space for 3 days of rain, that's ridiculous. Can't get anywhere. This vlog's going to be from this bloody bivvy. Well, I've managed to capture a few nice moments like that. Nice to get a fish now, I think. Exciting, isn't it? Come on! Oh, I can't let you suffer anymore, Carpheadbangers. I'll have to just... Oh, I'll catch you in a bit. Bye! Well, I've seen a carp jump over there, Carpheadbangers. A nice dark mirror with a yellow spotting. Well, an underbelly, I should say. That's a good sign, that. Well, it's looking promising. That's the first carp I've seen in 3 days in my area. Ooh, it's getting exciting. Well, it's not far from where my baited area is. I think the rain's easing off now, just spitty at the minute. Yeah, well, there's plenty of bait there. Just hopefully he grabs mine. Alright. Come on, Rooster, we need your luck, lad. Oh, hey. Feeling happy now. get my first fish. Well, I've had a fish from here before in the last video you all watched, by the way. Oh, and thank you very much for the 44,500 people who've watched it. Totally amazed. Totally amazed. Get closer to my baited area, I think, with the camera, and hopefully see a fish jump up. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It's one thing for sure, carpheadbangers can't just be a lonely fish, can it? Or can it? We've had our sign, carpheadbangers. You don't know how intense it's been. There they go, after their little feed. Ooh, that was nice, wasn't it? I don't know whether it was spooked by something, or it's just being cautious of the seagull trying to raid it for its bait, or its food is just close. Good! So you bring them all down to upset me, yeah?
Yeah. Come on! No, not this way. That way. That way.
Oh, I think Darren's had enough of them down there. You're not very good, are you? Enjoy. Oh, right. Well, thanks God for that. I don't need them down here. Oh, right. Funny. Anyway, carpheadbangers, that one fish I've seen before is not doing me any good, is it? Well, the weather's settling down, that's the main thing. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, he's having another go.
They love you, Phil.
No, they don't. I'll tell you what, I'll go in me bivvy. If I go in me bivvy, they might go past.
Yeah.
Well, I'll sneak out just before they're getting up there and send them back. And do his edit. Well, let's go in the bivvy, eh, Carpheadbangers, and let's see what goes on, eh. Oh, they go for it, they go for it. Good. You're welcome. Enjoy, lad. Here's another view of my swim, Carpheadbangers. This is where it comes in on the bay area. The Maddie swim. Just going to where I baited up earlier on. See if we get a better view of it. Obviously there's a lot of bits around, which I anticipated, but there's absolutely millions of them. Roach and perch. So we'll soon get through your bait. It's how much is left to attract the carps, to what I'm worried about. I like it when it's like this, because if any fish are close to the surface, they'll certainly show themselves. Good morning, Carpheadbangers. Well, what time is it? Well, it's 17 minutes past 5. I had the double bleep. One on each line. Oh, God, right. And that's about it. Still raining. Oh, hey, come on, Carpy. Can you believe how much energy goes into the mind of just thinking about trying to catch a carp? Oh, what to do? Have I made a mistake? sure he'll do something different. I think it's just about going with your gut instinct myself and just... It is what it is, as they say. The rights and wrongs in fishing, carpheadbangers. That many different variations of where you feel you need to go and what to do. I just seriously think that a lot of the bait you put out there is just rapidly getting chewed up by all the bits in the lake. Just makes you think how much friggin' bait actually gets left for the carp. And then you've got the naturals, as you've seen the mussels. Yeah. On the caudal had chewed them. Nearly rise a cup of tea. I'm on the long life milk. Oh, I think nothing like that. Bit misty, isn't it? Well, I've built myself a runway. Gotta keep your bivvy bloody tidy, haven't you? Well, everyone's still blanking, carpheadbangers. So it looks like we've all got something right, hasn't it? Oh well. Speaking to the bailiff before, he said he's never had so much rain hit the lake since all the time he's been here. And we've got a little break in the weather. That's why the camera's on me. Well, I'm trying my best. It's how we move forward now, isn't it? There's a bit of warmth to the air. I think the sun's tried to creep out, but it's really being taken over by the cloud mostly. I've had my breakfast. A roll with eggs and sausage and bacon on. It went down a treat. Oh, the lake's looking lovely, carpheadbangers. All I can do is sit and stare. Quite stressful if you ask me. Alright. I'll give you a little scan of the lake, eh? Show you how beautiful it all is. Oh. Well, as you can see, carpheadbangers. Flat, calm, over my side. slight breeze out in the middle of the lake. Well, he's having fun anyway. Well, at least we got beautiful things like this to watch. All the other bits of wildlife you see. There it goes, looking for its breakfast. It looks like it's got something. Yeah. Oh, someone's enjoying a pack. Oh, aren't they lovely? All the future generations of wildlife. Beautiful. Funny little things, aren't they? He's putting it out there, isn't he? So struggling in the wind. Not worse than putting your bait out and you haven't got a bloody motor. Well, now you know why you need to put a lot of bait out, carpheadbangers. It's all about the bait. Still putting it in. Go on, a few more. Playing King of the Castle. Visitors, carpheadbangers. Oh, I gotta be careful about these, I tell you. Hello, what's your name? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, you soft son. have you then? Here's the little babies. Oh, having a little ump already. Oh, I'm about to rate this an 18, sorry. Oh my, what's happening, carp headbangers? Don't know what to say. It's not looking good. Oops, what's getting done? Just must have knocked some. Anyway, I'll catch you all in a bit. That'll do, won't it? No seagulls. All right, come on. Well, I've freshened up the swim, carp headbangers. I haven't really put anything out for 36 hours, to be fair. I have to put a load of bait out expecting to sort of change tact. Well, everyone's put the bait out with the boats or the spoms. waiting game, innit? Yep. Nice to get a run now, wouldn't it? I'll tell you about it. Oh my God. Oops. I have heard that the carp are holding up in the fence swim. A friend of mine, Thomas, that's actually fishing and get. He's had 3 fish. So he's doing well. I also believe Steve Briggs has just caught one as well, a 57 pounder. I'm panicking. I'm just not on the fish, Carpheadbangers. It's as simple as that. Well, they're certainly not taking me bloody ute bait, that's for sure. It's been a long day. That's better, isn't it? Looking at my depressing gob. No, to be fair, it's been really good. Got to think about the exciting things you go through your mind, trying to catch a bloody big lump, but fishing round in these parts. And there's plenty of them, let me tell you. It's not just about catching a fish, Carpheadbangers, it's about the experience. The experience of adventuring to places like this, seeing the wildlife, different things which happen throughout the day. That's what fishing's all about to me. Searching their magic moments out. And they come all in different shapes and sizes. Different forms. The only thing I don't look forward to is them bloody mosquito bites. I tell you what. It's all about protection. I need it. Come on, rods. Those Carpheadbangers have been bloody patient. Come on, T, hurry up. Anyway guys, once again, catch you in a bit. Hopefully something happens. Bye for now. think we're in Carpheadbangers. Oh. I don't believe that. Shit, bollocks. I don't believe it, Carpheadbangers. I've lost it. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that. It basically flat rodded me. I've got to get a rod out. See you later. Bye for now, Carpheadbangers. Yeah, it's gutted. Oh, well, that's what's going out, Carpheadbangers. That little bit of bunch of goodies there. Can't believe I've lost that fish. Just cannot believe it. It just basically took me where it wanted. Good morning, Carpheadbangers. Well, the rain hasn't gone away. We had a little bit of a respite for about 2 hours. Last night stayed up till about 4 o'clock this morning. I just couldn't stay up any longer. I was just hoping for another bite of cherry. As you could all see last night when I had the bloody camera on me and losing that fish. Still can't get over it. All I can say, Carpheadbangers, that is one of the strongest bloody fish I've sold for a long time. It was a big fish there. Not just saying that for the sake of just saying it, but that was in control of me, that's all I can say. One of them types. So I know it was a big one. Well, it was a positive sign. I just couldn't understand why I just only got the one bite, to be fair. Well, decisions. It's not looking good, is it? Looks like I'm gonna have to get soaked. All part of the job. Oh, well, I think the wages are going on for the day myself. Oh. Right, Carpheadbangers. I'm sorry we didn't have a chunk to show you. But of course, when we have them moments, or as much as they're devastating as they are, you just got to carry on. That's what I've got to put to it. If I can be truthfully honest with you, Carpheadbangers, I'm not really sure what rig it was on. I'm going to have to wire me rods in to find out what people really used. So that'll be interesting. I know I put all my rods onto the same presentation. I know that, but I use different hoops. Anyway guys, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, because I need it. And then I'm going to have to create a plan. Just have to show you this one, Carpheadbangers. I've just been for a little pee. I'm sure you all wanted to know that. But even the goats are peed off. They're just standing there going, what's going on here? This is supposed to be the south of France. Just standing there in shock thinking, oh, I've had enough of this myself. Right, I'm getting in because it's bloody pack it out. Bye. Back. Well, once again, just putting a few more bits out. I've been doing that regularly, to be fair, over the last few days, Carpheadbangers. When I initially come here, my plan was just to start light within fishing this particular peg, Maddie's peg, and to be fair, it didn't matter what peg I was going to be in, I was always going to start with the same approach, because what you seem to forget when you come to places like this in France, whatever the lake is, someone's been there before you. It's not all about me or you or whoever, because everyone has their own little magic moments going on, don't they? Just unfortunate for some, just gets to be seen more than others, to be fair, like. But anyway, the point is, started off very light, the approach. You don't know how much bait's there before yet, or what's being caught, or whether the fish haven't been there before, or they've moved somewhere else, or what have you. There's that many different equations to go through in your mind to how you feel you're going to best approach any particular swim, to be fair. But anyway, my approach was to start light, which I did. And I think I've mentioned it before, by playing around with the margins, putting bait in, and it's just getting devastated by the bits. And the funny thing is, Carpheadbangers, when we actually go fishing, do we actually think about the bits taking our bait, or do we just focus on carp, thinking I only need to put that much amount of bait, whether it's 30 boilies, half a key, 1 key, 2 key, 5 key, whatever the amount? Do you actually think about what else is actually taking your bait and how long it's actually staying there for? Because in my tests, I basically put a number of scoops of different baits in the margins all at once at the same time, and within 2 hours it was gone. It wasn't other big carp or anything like that coming in, it was basically the roach and perch and whatever else, just devastating whatever you put in the margin. So our logic tells me what's actually happening out there when you're putting bait out there. Same thing's applying. I've got no doubt in my mind, whatever's taking place in that margin there is taking place over there, but with bits. And the funny thing is, when they're playing around with your bits, you can put a lead there and your rig can be on the bottom, and they'll just play around with your rig, and it's not going to register through your line to your rig because the fish isn't strong enough or powerful enough in order to create that registration, especially when you use 4-ounce leads. And that's what I use, to be fair, carp headbangers, in most of my fishing situations. But anyway, when I heavily baited it up with the boat, I rested that particular area going with no bait whatsoever for at least 24 to 36 hours, I think it was. And then from there on, I've been going round with just filling maybe 5 scoops at most of boilies, 15 mils, and just going round every 3 hours, just putting them scoops on the same spots to freshen up the swim. And not only that, if that bait is getting devastated, I'm not saying everything's getting, but most of it's getting, and if it's getting devastated in the way I'm seeing fish attacking the bait, then not a lot should be left. So just obviously keeping that interest there, whether the fish are eating it or not, because the main thing is small fish draw bigger fish in. So unfortunately it's 6 of one and half of the dozen of the other, and you just have to pay the price. Oh, I don't like that one. But anyway, so that's been the approach, to be fair. I know you can say, well, I'm not having the results that we'd all like, because obviously I only had that one take last night, and I have seen over the week 2 fish, but apparently speaking to one of the lads, he's seen another fish which I didn't see. So to the true extent of what's happening there, carpetbangers, that's always going to be the question. We never know what's taking place except guess, and that's what my guess is. I believe when I'm putting bait out there, it's getting devastated and it's not lasting long. So I'll maintain that approach, to be fair. Because I'm only after the carp to take 1 hook bait, aren't I? It's been a tough... I'll tell you another thing I'd like to mention. That boat I hired, the amount of rain we've had, we could have filled that boat literally this week. That's how much rain we've had, because I've been constantly cleaning that out just in case of an emergency. I get a big fish on, it snags me up, so I can take the boat out to the snag and hopefully retrieve it. I'm not looking forward to it if it happens in the night, mind. I've never been out in a boat like that in the night, I tell you. I have to be very careful. But anyway, there's been interesting things going on. I've learnt a lot about the swim. It's my second swim on here now, because obviously last time was in the new Biffos when I done the Les Teillatts video in April, which has just broken a world record for me. I tried to make the longest video in relation to time length, because apparently the longest carp fishing video is 4 hours and 6 minutes by Nash, and obviously they're promoting their wares and what have you, and mine only managed 3 hours and 98 minutes. But anyway, a world record with over 45,000 views, thank you very much. Can't get over it. It's amazing. Whether this one reaches that height, I never know. But there's one thing I will say, carp headbangers, it'll be a fishing programme for you. I'm sure there'll be a lot to learn from it. Just hope I can top it off for you. Just just a case of hopefully the fish turn up. Yeah, it's cuckoo time, Carpheadbangers. Well, what time is it? 5:24. Oh, God. Well, besides a couple of bleeps last night, that's about it. This is hard work. It's looking like a blank. Well, I can't drag them till they swim, can I? So all I can do is wait and see. Be patient. And just enjoy the company of our cuckoo. Oh, well. It's fishing, isn't it? At least it's not raining. Hopefully might get a bit of sun today. Try everything else. Well, we're catching a bit Carpheadbangers because it's like I'm repeating myself. Just need some action, don't we? Can you imagine listening to that, Obi? Cuckoo. it's not happening, Carpheadbangers. I had a drop back before, so I know that was only a small fish. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. Thought I would have had one, to be fair. Fish have definitely been towards the middle of the lake, then they pushed into the fence. I know where Thomas has had a few from there. There's been quite a few good fish out, to be fair, like. Unfortunately, you just haven't gotten down to my end of the lake, which I thought I would have had. Suppose it's my time to blank. Few people have blanked, to be fair. Good anglers. For me, it's just no fish in this peg. The Maddie's peg. Manny's peg, I should say. I've been calling it Maddie's. Manny's. Well, you mightn't have caught any fish, Carpheadbangers, but we've seen some lovely moments. It's not all about catching, you know, as much as that we really want it to be. It's what we come here for, isn't it? Rooster hasn't done us any good, has he? Oh, hey. To be fair, Carpheadbangers, as much as I haven't caught, going through the experience of losing that fish, not so much losing the fish, but the way the power of it, there's nothing stopping it. That feeling, that moment, you just can't buy it. It's fishing, isn't it? Magic moments come in different shapes and forms, don't they? Well, as you can see, Carpheadbangers, it's still bloody raining. God, it basically had 5.5 days of solid rain. Looks beautiful, just looks beautiful. This lake is a nice lake, I've got to say. is my view. And the funny thing is, when you're in this particular peg, it's the amount of stuff you don't see. But unfortunately, it's all about this peg, innit? Sure has its magic moments at different times, different weeks. Fortunately, just wasn't my week. Here's our friends. So as you can see, I'm preparing to pack up. We're off in the morning. Isn't it lovely when you can have things like this around your peg? Ooh, look at it, look at it. think we're in Carpheadbangers. The drop back. Can only be in small fish. It's gotta be. Good morning, Carpheadbangers. Well, 25 to 6, Saturday morning. It's time to go, I'm afraid. I've just decided to wind my middle rod in, the one I was having the drop backs on. And it come back all twisted and scrawled, me rig, as if like someone had just got it together and tied it in a bloody big knot. I'm just wondering whether there was something that small on it and it was just twisting away in my line to make it curl up the way it did, but not enough to register as much as it's registered a couple of dropbacks as it did last night, like. But anyway, I just thought, can't get any more bad luck, can you? I've just straightened it all out after 10 minutes and just basically cast it straight back out. Got about 20 minutes left on my rods and I've really got to seriously just tidy up. But anyway, I've worked bloody hard, to be honest, Carpheadbangers. I know we haven't got no magic moment times in regarding not having a capture to show you all. I am sorry. But unfortunately, it's not my bloody week. Don't get me wrong, there's been some lovely fish caught by some of the other blokes on the lake. So congratulations to them. Superb. But for me, for this session, I just felt, let's just concentrate on our swim and see what magic moments we can bring up. And to be fair, there's been quite a few magic moments in this Manny swim. It's been quite a joy to fish. And not only that, fully understand what's actually going on in it. Yes, I am coming back, Carpheadbangers. But unfortunately it won't be till next year. Just let's hope I'm around to enjoy it. Certainly got a bit of a magic to this place, to be fair. There's a lot going on I don't think most anglers actually appreciate. Anyway, Carpheadbangers, it's been a blast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please look out for our next adventure. Just press that subscribe button and it'll remind you. I think my next adventure is off to a place we've been before. Lump City, I call it. But it's been pretty good to me. Can't tell you where it is again. But it's one of them. Anyway guys, thank you very much. Bye for now. Catch you all later.